Minor flooding is forecast. Where? National Creek at Langhorne. When? From this evening to tomorrow morning. Impacts at 7.0 feet. Water begins to overflow the lowest banks on both sides of the creek into adjacent wooded areas.
Hey.
At 9.0 feet, flooding begins on Bridle Drive in Middletown Township. At 10.5 feet, Route 413 near Brixton Pike in Middletown Township is subject to flooding.
What is it this?
At 11:15 a.m. Saturday,
Of course it was this. Of course it was my Chromebook.
Forecast.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Expected to rise above flood stage this evening to a crest of 10.2 feet this evening. It will then fall below flood stage just after midnight tonight. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 10.3 feet on August 22nd, 1994.
Whatever.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. The following is a flood statement.
At least it was
Flood
just
advisory
that.
effect until 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. What? Flooding caused by
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have to drag out this video as long as I can.
Where?
Oh.
Central and northern New Jersey, including the following counties: in central New Jersey, Mercer. In northern New Jersey.
Oh, that stays on. Oh, that's fun. Okay, great.
This afternoon to this evening. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Christina River at Coos Bridge. When? From this afternoon to this evening. Impacts at 9.0 feet. Flooding begins in fields and floodplain adjacent to the river. At 11.0 feet, flooding begins in the town of Christiana. East Main Street Del
It doesn't
7
say how
begins
far it's
to
going to
flood
get
in
yet, so
Water Street.
it's actually new to me too.
Meadow Road near Newcastle Airport is subject to flooding. Barksdale Road near Cashew Mill Road is also subject to flooding at our residential backyards.
At least 11.
At 11.5 feet,
Okay.
portions of Duras Heights near Newcastle Airport begin to flood, including Dawn Avenue.
At least 11.5.
Airport Road at the Newcastle Airport begins to flood as the Christina River backs up to Nonsuch Creek. Walther Road in the Bear area also floods. Flooding also occurs around Smalley's Pond Dam in Christiana. At 12.0 feet,
Okay.
significant flooding occurs on Meadow Road in Christiana.
Yeah, it's going to get to
Roads are
moderate
closed.
flood stage.
Homes are flooded.
It's there right now.
Salem Church Road and Rainbow Road floods
Gonna go up there.
and also flood and are subject to closures. Residential backyards can flood.
That'll
in this
probably be
area.
it, and then I'll just
Flooding also occurs near
It goes down very, very
Road
fast.
and South College Avenue.
like really fast.
At 12.5 feet,
Oh.
evacuations are possible in Duras Heights. Airport Road at the new
That was about the last one.
Airport floods is
On the
closed.
10th?
Businesses are
Damn.
flooded. Flooding increases in Newark. Flooding also increases on Barksdale Road and can extend onto Cashew Mill Road. Businesses on South College Avenue take on
13's
water.
major, so.
Additional details.
Okay.
At 12:15 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 10.4 feet and rising.
Oh, they just don't update it.
Forecast. The river will rise above flood stage this afternoon to 11.6 feet this afternoon.
Okay.
It will then fall below flood stage this evening to 5.0 feet. Flood stage is 11.0 feet.
I said it falls fast.
Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 11.
Oh, cool. But it was probably that one.
The following is a flood stage.
I could check.
Flood advisory in effect
Yeah, I'm gonna
until
check. I'm gonna see if I can
2:45
check.
p.m. this afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall
Oh,
is expected
9/24/2011.
where
Okay.
portions of northern Delaware, including the following county, Newcastle.
Why did it say the moderate things? It was
including the
whatever.
following
Okay.
counties.
I was turning them off, and then there you go.
Flood warning in effect until
I was turning these off, and then I just heard the tone. I'm like, oh shit.
Where? Chester Creek near Chester. When? Until this evening.
Okay. I'll turn your volume down a little more.
Adjacent open land. Additional details. At 12:15 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 7.1 feet.
Stay quiet.
Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood
Damn.
stage this afternoon to a crest of 8.3 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage this afternoon. Flood stage is 8.0 feet.
Oh.
Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 8.2 feet on March 29, 2010.
Tactless now.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
Please be it, thanks. It for now. It for now. Like I'll take some later, but just not now.
Did not scare me at all.
You jumped.
No, it didn't.
You did.
Your eyes are giving out at it. Come on, let me hear it.
What? Minor flooding is forecast.
I know where it's for.
Where? Schuylkill River at Norristown.
Never mind.
When? From this evening to early tomorrow afternoon. Impacts at 12.5 feet. Flooding occurs in West Norton. The West Indian Lane Bridge begins to flood. At 13.0 feet, water begins to cover and close Riverview Boulevard in West Norton. Additional details. At 2:30 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 10.8 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late this evening to a crest of 13.9 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage tomorrow morning. Flood stage is 13.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 13.8 feet on December 1st, 2020. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. The following.
Hey, no, look.
Alright, hurry up.
Flood warning in effect from this evening until further notice.
Yes, where's it?
What? Minor flooding is forecast.
I know where it's for.
Where? North Branch Ranklicos Creek at Pemberton.
Yep.
When? From this evening until further notice. Impacts
Is that
at
behind
2.5 feet. Some minor flooding begins in East Hampton along Rustic, Peninsula, and Paducah Roads.
I did
Lee
see
Street,
it.
Joe Road, and Jill Court in Southampton also begin
It's
to
this
flood.
way, yes.
At 3.5
I did see
feet,
it coming
Lee
out of
Street,
the high school.
Jill Road, and Jill Court in
yeah,
Southampton
the
are
free
subject
green
to
light.
evacuations. Old
Let's
George's
do the
Lane,
right thing.
Ranklicos Trail, and the Ewigsville section of Southampton are also flooded, as is May Avenue. The flooding in East Hampton spreads to West Railroad Avenue. Additional details. At 3:30 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 2.4 feet.
That's...
Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this evening and continue rising to a crest of 2.8 feet tomorrow morning.
It might be back there, or it could be at one of the...
Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 2.8
No.
feet on December 19th, 2023. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
Oh, I forgot about that park up there.
The following.
I forgot about that.
about that river up there.
Yeah. There's a pond there? I didn't. Oh, that counts. I got here in time.
Passaic at Pine Brook. Hey, wait a minute. Statement. Unrecognized. Yeah.
The river is expected to rise above flood stage tomorrow morning and continue rising to a crest of 19.8 feet early Monday afternoon. Flood stage is 19.0 feet. Flood history. This crest
Still on backup power.
previous crest of 19.8 feet on January 21st, 1996. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. The flood watch statement.
Damn, it got better all of a sudden. I think it's for this. I think it's for Hunterdon. I was right.
Where? South Branch Raritan River at Stanton. When? From this evening to tomorrow morning. Impacts at 5.0 feet. Minor lowland flooding downstream of Gage. At 8.0 feet, right bank and approach to bridge is flooded. Additional details. At 4 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 7.8 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this evening to a crest of 8.1 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then
Holy shit!
tonight. Flood stage is 8.0 feet. Flood history.
God
This crest
fucking
compares to a
damn,
crest
bro.
of 8.1 feet on April 17th, 2011. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. 6:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Fucking Christ, dude. Just.
That's good timing.
For the following county, southeastern Burlington, New Jersey. What? 1 to 2 feet
Well,
of
there's
inundation
that.
above ground level
Okay.
expected in low-lying areas near shorelines and tidal waterways. Where? Ocean, Atlantic, Cape May, Atlantic, coastal Cape May, coastal Atlantic, coastal ocean,
Holy
and southeastern Burlington.
Hey.
When? From 6 a.m. Monday to 2 p.m. Tuesday. Impacts. At this level, widespread roadway flooding occurs in coastal and bayside communities and along inland tidal waterways. Many roads become impassable. Some damage to vulnerable structures may begin to occur. Additional details. Widespread minor flooding is likely with the Monday morning high tide, but the highest water levels are expected with the Monday evening and Tuesday morning high tides. Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. If travel is required, do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth.
Just.
The following is a coastal flood warning from the National Weather Service for the following county, Kent, Delaware. What? 1 to 2 feet of inundation
That's a
above
gap,
ground level
yeah.
expected in low-lying areas
I'm gonna get that
near
thumbnail.
shorelines and tidal waterways. Where? Kent,
Get out
inland
the phone.
Sussex, and Delaware beaches. When? From 6 a.m. Monday to 2 p.m. Tuesday.
Get out of the way.
Impacts. At this level, widespread roadway
No, aren't you already-
in coastal and bayside communities
This one.
and along inland tidal waterways.
Get out of the way again.
Many roads become impassable. Some damage to vulnerable structures may begin to occur. Additional details. Spotty minor flooding is likely with the Sunday evening high tide with widespread minor flooding during the Monday morning high tide, but the highest water levels are expected with the Monday evening and Tuesday morning high tides.
Okay, time to fix
Take the
this.
necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. If travel is required, do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth.
Yeah, I fixed it. I did it
Full
good.
details. At 2:15, the stage was 18.8 feet and right
Why can't this signal be that good when I'm getting warnings, bro? What the hell?
for the Philadelphia
Okay, well, that's
metropolitan
that.
area. The following is a coastal flood warning from the National Weather Service for the following counties in New Jersey, eastern Monmouth and western Monmouth. What? 1 to 2 feet of inundation above ground level expected in low-lying areas near shorelines and tidal waterways. Where? Middlesex, western Monmouth and eastern Monmouth. When? From 6 p.m. Monday to 2 p.m. Tuesday. Impacts. At this level, widespread roadway flooding occurs in coastal and bayside communities and along inland tidal waterways. Many roads become impassable. Some damage to vulnerable structures may begin to occur. Additional details. Spotty minor flooding is likely with the Monday morning high tide, but the highest water levels are expected with the Monday evening and Tuesday morning high tides. Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. If travel is required, do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth. The following is a
Okay.
Jerk it out.